Hi there, this is Michael and Analia coming to you again, wanting to talk to you a little bit today about what we are sort of calling our journey of hope in this marriage ministry that we are a part of, and we actually joined a couple of years ago, and we're so blessed to have even found it because we were separated for the third time. I had filed for divorce and was getting ready to file a restraining order, and Michael and I are both believers, and I really feel deep down in our heart of hearts, we knew that couldn't be it. That there had to be more valid reasons for why we were experiencing the struggles that we were at that particular time, and we had tried everything up to that point. We went to Christian counselors, non-Christian counselors, various pastors. We read books. We went on what Michael likes to call the weekends to forget, because that is what they were, forgettable. We came home and we're still ready to just jump down each other's throats, and we were so hopeless.
Yes, we were hopeless, and like most Christian husbands, I thought I was ready to be a good Christian husband, a good Christian father. I'd done a lot of personal work even before marriage, and read many books, and I thought I was actually the pick of the litter. That's what I thought. Reality was I wasn't. I was a completely clueless, abusive husband, and not that I wanted to be. I think what was the distinction or the difference was that I was loving Analia in the way that I thought love looked like. And unfortunately for Analia and our marriage, and even myself, was very subtly I was entrenched in having to have my needs and feelings being met and validated, and that's not love. I thought it was. It just isn't. What I have found that true love is for me to be completely focused on meeting Analia's needs and validating her feelings, even if I were to be told that through our journey of looking for help for our marriage and for me to be a good Christian husband, I wouldn't have understood what that meant or looked like, because that's just the principle. There was still the question of pragmatic. There was a lot of people who told me, you're not being Christ-like. Well, actually, let me rewind a little bit. Only one person in our pursuit for help told me personally, Michael, you're not being Christ-like, and that was actually our pastor's wife. And that actually pricked my heart a bit, and I just kind of bowed my head and thought for a moment, she's right. Now what? Now what do I do with that? I think that was, for me at least, a turning point of me realizing that I needed to get some answers. So our pursuit, like Anna was sharing, is Christian marriage therapy. We did that. We did workshops, weekends to forget, meeting with pastors and pastorettes, and we didn't get those questions answered. And ultimately, almost to the point of us getting divorced, and Analia filing, and more than likely she would have got a restraining order. So that's the bad news, and we both felt completely hopeless. I had completely given up on our marriage, and I believe you did too.
I did, except there was still a part of me that I never thought I would be in that position of getting divorced. I was a widow when I met Michael. I was not one of those people who went into marriage thinking, well, you know what, if it doesn't work, we could just get a divorce. And I know Michael didn't think that either. I knew that deep down for both of us. And I just really felt there had to be a reason why things weren't working out for us the way we had dreamed that they would work out, and the way we wanted them to work out. And when I stumbled across Joel and Kathy's ministry, I was living at my mom's house with my two younger boys from my first marriage, and I was pregnant with our youngest son right now. And I can't even tell you how I just, with a series of searching and clicking, and I found Joel and Kathy's ministry, and started reading about what they taught, and I just knew right then and there that this was it. This was what we had been missing, the missing link, if you will, in our relationship. And so we got involved, and I'm telling you, it's never been the same since then. It's just incredible. And I can now say that 2 years after we found their ministry, that when we first got together, we thought we're getting the second chance. It's going to be amazing, and it wasn't. Not saying we never had any good days, but okay, 3 separations and filing for divorce, or it wasn't good. And so now we feel like this is a second chance that we were just dreaming about and really hoping for with one another, and we definitely are getting it.
So what we're offering you right now is you no longer having to continue this journey of looking for help. We want you to rephrase this, your journey of healing.
Yeah.
And your journey in pursuit of actually having hope and being able to pursue that outrageously happy marriage that you both dreamed of. Husbands, you would have not have proposed to your wives had you thought that you would be in the situation. Wives, you would have not accepted that proposal had you thought you'd be in the situation. So what we're offering you now is you don't have to wait till tomorrow to get the help you need.
Exactly.
You have to get this help.
Right. Yeah,
if someone could have offered me the hope that we're experiencing right now back when we're in crisis mode, we would have eliminated 3 separations, a filing for divorce, all that wasted heartache, hurt, money, the harm on our children could have been
never happened.
Never happened.
If you would go to our website, we have is yourmarriagerestored.info, and there you will find so many resources that Joel and Kathy offer through their ministry, and for a very, very small price. And we're not trying to make any money off of you or anything like that. You get so many different things that are so helpful and are valued, I think, at over $650 for just under $100. So really want to encourage you to do it. If you're like us, you've probably already spent 5 times that just on counselors and other books and weekends away and all of those things to try and strengthen your marriage. And wives, I'll probably bet mostly you're the ones who have tried to keep it together, because that's just what a wife does. We want to keep our marriages together, and so we start searching all that out. So I really want to encourage you to take a look at those resources and get them, because wives, you're going to get validated when you start reading the information that Joel and Kathy have. And guys, you're going to start getting, as Michael was talking about, just some real practical and pragmatic answers as to what it looks like to be a Christ-like husband and to love your wife that way. So, and you can, reach Michael and I. You can email us anytime at yourmarriagerestored@gmail.com. Our blog is yourmarriagerestored.blogspot.com. You can reach us there. And then Tuesday nights we actually host a couples call for this ministry. It takes place Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Pacific time. We're going to be having one tomorrow night. Would love to welcome you on. And the information for that call is actually on our blog as well. You can just call in, listen in, get a feel for everything. You don't have to speak if you don't want to. You don't even have to tell us that you're listening in. That's totally fine. We just really want to be able to give you the hope that Michael and I have received through this ministry. Yeah.
You're probably afraid of embracing hope again because you've tried everything.
Yeah.
It won't be wasted.
No.
No. Not at all.
So
we're not the only healed marriage to this ministry. There's many marriages that have been healed, and
absolutely,
and families and marriages that have experiencing happiness and joy and a decent normal life.
Yeah, without stressing every time you look at each other or walk in the same room together. Seriously. So, you know what? We're not licensed counselors or therapists or anything like that. But you know what? If we can do it, you can so do it. And we just look forward to learning more about you and your situation, and if we can help in any way, here we are. God bless you.
God
We'll be
bless
talking
you.
with you soon. Bye-bye.